Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into something super fascinating, how human design can help us understand why some kids handle stress like superheroes while others feel completely overwhelmed. And the secret? It's all about the root center. The root center is kind of like an engine that powers us through life. It's where we feel pressure to grow, to do things, and to keep up. And guess what? Not all kids experience this pressure the same way. Some have a built-in way to deal with it, and others absorb it from the world around them. So if you've ever wondered why some kids seem super chilled at home but totally restless in class, or why your child gets overwhelmed when others are around, this video is for you. We'll talk about what needs to change in schools and at home to support these kids better. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Lakshmi. I'm an energy healer, medium, Jinkies guide, author of the children's book about meditation, The Myth of the Nymphs, and the developer of Rise and Shine Meditations app. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into human design, Jinkies, and more mindful parenting content. Alright, let's get into it. So picture this. The root center is like a giant pressure cooker inside us. It gives us the fuel to move forward in life. It's connected to our adrenaline, our stress, and our drive to get things done. But not everyone's pressure cooker works the same way. Some kids have what we call a defined root center. These are the kids who naturally feel pressure to be productive, even when no one is telling them to do anything. They have a steady way of handling stress and they use it to get things done at their own pace. Then there are kids with an undefined root center. These kids, they don't feel much pressure when they are alone, but the moment they are around others who do have a defined root, bam! It's like plugging into a power outlet and suddenly they are overwhelmed by stress that's not even theirs. Meet Sam. When he's home alone, he's pretty relaxed. But the moment his friend, who has a defined root, comes over, it's like someone hit the turbo button. Sam absorbs his friend's energy and suddenly can't stop running around, talking a mile a minute, and bouncing off the walls. Parents might think, wow, Sam is so hyper. But what's really happening is that he's borrowing energy from his friend's root center. And since his system isn't used to handling that much stress, he amplifies it. This can lead to total burnout later. Now imagine Sam in a classroom. Schools are full of kids with defined root centers. The whole room is buzzing with pressure. Finish your work, answer the question, move to the next task, and Sam is sitting there feeling all of that multiplied. And what happens? He gets restless. Maybe he can't sit still. Maybe he rushes through work just to escape the pressure. And what do teachers think? He's not paying attention. He's hyperactive. He needs help. But what Sam really needs is a different approach. So how do we help kids with different root centers thrive? Here are some great game-changing ideas. Ideas for schools. Kids with an undefined root should never feel rushed. Give them extra time to process tasks instead of making them race to finish. Also, create quiet zones where kids can step away from the group energy and reset. And we should also teach all kids about energy awareness. Help them understand when they are taking on stress that's not their own. Ideas for parents. If your child has a defined route, let them follow their own pace. They don't need constant pushing. If your child has an undefined route, help them recognize when they are rushing just to get rid of pressure. Encourage breaks, deep breaths, and mindful pauses. And teach them the golden rule: never start something unless it comes from a place of stillness or joy. The truth is, no child is broken. The system just isn't built for all the different ways kids handle pressure. But when we understand their unique design, we can help them grow into confident, stress-savvy humans. So if you found this helpful, let me know in the comments. Do you or your kids have a defined or undefined root center? What challenges have you faced? Let's start a conversation, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with other parents and educators who need to hear this. Until next time, let's raise a generation of kids who understand their energy instead of being controlled by it. See you soon. With love and gratitude. Your Lakshmi.